lot of like grimy shit. A lot of grimy
We need to
shit.
self-heal, fellas. We need to self-heal. That one shorty that did you dirty, guess what?
You don't gotta try to fuck her bestie, bro.
Give it up.
Relax.
Give it to the Lord. Take the weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Move forward in life. Progress. You feel me? Y'all gonna make me start preaching for real. YGC family, I'm supposed to see this side of me till we get to 100 subs. But y'all be making me so tight, bro. I be looking at this damn world, bro. This shit don't make sense. You know how hard it is for me to be in this world right now?
That boy crying in the face. Nah, but
Y'all
for real.
make it so hard, bro. I am trying to navigate, bro. I need y'all to do better so y'all can make it easy on me. I can't be the only one.
Nah, I'm gonna talk about it though. Y'all niggas need to pour into yourselves for real. Cause I ain't gonna cap. Like, we slow down. You know, within the last month, we slow down going out.
Yeah.
But when we go out the vibe. You know, we turn up.
Bro, let's
amongst ourselves.
talk about it. Please.
Y'all niggas.
Please talk about
But
it.
I think I'm putting the TikTok here.
Which one?
I'm putting the TikTok here. Like, no, there ain't nothing wrong. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with sending money to women. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with like buying things for her. But I'm gonna put this TikTok here. This man was like, yeah, like someone you're seriously talking to.
Y'all niggas be
But I mean, like,
sending bread to anybody. It's
bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a TikTok. It was like, yeah, I ain't compete with y'all niggas saying
I
money.
saw that,
It was
yeah.
like 200. Oh, you got it. You got it. It's like for real. Like I said, we go out a lot, bro. I be seeing y'all niggas pull out y'all cash apps and send a girl just 100, 200, just cause she exists.
And I get
Which
it,
is
bro.
like-
You think you making money? You might be making money, but we gotta be thinking smarter, bro. That's an
Yeah.
investment.
Like,
get in the crib.
If you would have put that 200 into yourself, bro.
learn a new skill, start your own business.
Cause like, bro, you just gave her 200 for no reason. Like, and it's like, granted, like some of y'all got it like that. You feel me? Just be tossing out 200s, but imagine you saved all them 200s. Like,
But if she not even like,
come on. And that be the thing. She don't even be feeling y'all, bro.
yeah, she not giving you anything in return. She
Bro.
just getting. You know, I'm gonna get in it, but
See, now I'm about to
y'all
expose
women,
y'all.
bro. Y'all been pissing me off.
Cause look, she gonna watch this. Is one of my friends. She gonna watch this. She gonna know I'm talking about her. But like, literally, she get wine and dine every week for free food. A lot of y'all do it too. With like nothing. Well, I applaud y'all. Cause like, I wish I could be getting free meals and dates, but like, niggas don't be catching on.
I do not.
No, I applaud them. Cause
don't.
niggas don't catch on.
You know what?
Niggas like,
This is creating terrible culture.
and I don't care. No. At some point, you can't defend people.
I'm not defending
Like,
anybody. The problem
exactly.
is the problem.
No, niggas be like, bruh.
Because they be doing it to good men, though. That's what I'm saying. Like they
No.
create those bad habits. Then they have a good man. We just talked about this about people that are attracted to you, getting to where you are. But like y'all be dogging out the good men, then wondering why there's no good men. Because y'all created such a habit of just wanting niggas for their money, what they can provide for you. You get a good man, the love that you've been wanting. Bro, I tweeted this on Twitter. Bro, stop looking for love, bro. And I truly believe, and y'all tell me this because I could be so wrong, but this has been on my mind, bro. Do women always look for love? And I know a lot of women immediately say no. I know that
Y'all do be hopeless romantics for real.
But it's like,
Y'all do.
bro, there's that TikTok trend, and it was like the song, and they're talking about like the worst breakup of their life, and there's so many of them, and I'm like, how can you continuously put yourself in a situation with people that aren't good for you? The only reason I think that can continuously happen is if you yourself are broken and haven't actually healed from whatever trauma is in your life. Because there's no way a healthy person can continue to put themselves in situations where they're getting hurt, bro. And like, and putting them back in, like you're not healing from yourself.
And it be a lot of similarities too. Like, cause a lot of like my friends I talk to, it don't be like, you know what I'm saying, she get played by an athlete and she get played by like just a regular nigga. It be like 4 athletes before y'all get it. Like, they're not gonna change.
Women, we gotta
like,
be smarter, man.
We gotta be better. Like, and I mean, but I'm not gonna lie, in the same breath, niggas gotta do it too.
That's what we talked to them first.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We talked to them first. So this is for the ladies. Y'all gotta be better.
That's what I was saying. Like, well, I guess I have a little more empathy for the women, but the niggas like some niggas like, bro, come on, like they don't be like,
nah,
they don't be getting it.
You know
bro.
me, bro. I'm gonna talk to y'all straight. Bro. I'm gonna give y'all the real. Like, stop playing the good nigga, cause then now what? And this isn't on you, know. Now you played him. What happens to him is on him now. That's why we talk to the fellas. Y'all gotta value yourself, value your peace, get your spirit right. Because you can only hold yourself responsible and accountable for what you can do. You can't be mad about what somebody, like, you can only do it. You're in control of yourself. But like, ladies, y'all tell me, are y'all? I don't get it. I really do believe that a lot of women are just looking for that relationship. I see it on my social media. I see it on the close friends that I'm in. I just see like constantly looking for something to fill a hole where I'm like, why don't you put more effort in you, in your self-worth and health when it's mind, body, and soul, so that hole is filled by yourself. That when somebody comes along, you don't need them to pour into you to fill your cup. Your cup is full, and now when y'all are both on a path to, you know, love and happiness, it's overflowing with joy and a positive relationship.
That boy preaching.
Like, man.
Preach.
Listen, bro, this been on my mind, bro. I've been waiting for this.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, that's facts, because a lot of y'all don't realize, and this is for both men and women, like every time you get in a relationship and you're not fully tapped into yourself, you're setting yourself back. Because all that time, cause like say you're working on yourself, you're trending up, you putting all this energy into yourself. You meet somebody, that time is going into them. Like you might be doing it a little bit, but you're putting so much time into somebody else, and I mean it's going the same way too from them. It's like you putting all that time into each other, and it's like you don't even know yourself yet.
You got to be emotionally responsible. Everybody can't do what he just says. Like me and my girl, we do that. We are putting ourselves in each other, and we are going up like this. Everybody can't do that. One, because they don't know themselves. Two, they're not in a good space mentally and spiritually. So if you're not in a good space, you cannot pour into somebody else when you're not. You know, you can't do that, which is why it falls out. Like, you have to be in a certain mental and spiritual space to be able to pour in everybody. It ain't like I'm doing that shit good every time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a perfect nigga by any means. I be messing up. So fellas, don't look at me.
What do you mean by that?
I be messing up. Like, I don't pour into my woman all the time the right way. I'm gonna be real. And then she tell me about it, you feel me? But I gotta be ready to accept that information. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But she's patient with me. Luckily. Luckily. And for the most part, I'm on my shit. You feel me? Like I'm not out here doing her dirty. So it's like she's patient with me. I get what she's saying, we keep moving forward. But like, you have to be in the right space. I'm a nigga that knows myself. In my opinion, I'm grounded in my spirit and mind that we could grow together. It's not easy though. I will say that. It ain't easy. It's not easy. It's way easier to be on your own, pouring into yourself and get right, than it is to be in a relationship, pour into yourself and the other person and get right. Yeah. But if you find someone that's real genuine, y'all gotta tell me, bro. I'm sorry. It's just been so much that I've always had questions. Are you guys afraid of like trying? Because I feel like so many relationships end before it really like tries.
No,
I'm just talking about like in work relationships that have promise.
I wouldn't
I see a lot of relationships just end.
You talking about promise? You just they look good together. That nigga talking about promise. You don't know them.
I'm just speaking.
You don't know.
I know.
Well, nah. You don't know how they is for real. No, but I mean like, cause I can speak on it. You know, I've been a few.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not that people give up. It's just like, bro, it shouldn't even be at that point. Like, cause okay, there's a certain point where you just it's just.
I'm not talking at that point though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like,
what do you like
in the beginning of a relationship. The first sign of trouble. Now I'm not talking about red flags and this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about just like a regular relationship struggle. I've seen a lot in our generation.
Give me an example, because a lot of struggles you might think is not struggles, they just deal breakers. Like A lot of things is deal breakers, bro.
You see, and that's the
Like,
thing. This is what I'm trying to get
but
to.
okay, but this is the point though. Okay, because I think obviously Chris is thinking from a spiritual or a biblical standpoint, where it's like, yeah, you supposed to get in a relationship and try and like work on it, right? But at the same time, like biblically, you're supposed to be married. Like I feel like in dating, like you keep trying, and it's not working out, bro. Like y'all just not meant to be.
No, I understand it's like,
Like, you just
compatibility. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is like, it seems like a lot of people leave. How this is where I'm going with it. Social media, and it always comes back to social media with me. Y'all will always see. Social media has made the grass look crazy green. And I feel like a lot of people believe that they can go get better. Now, there's those people that probably they can. But it just seems like people always hop, instead of really trying to make something work just because they believe they can go get better. When in all honesty, the person's probably not doing that bad. Y'all are just trying to learn each other.
He's doing that.
He's probably, like, the she and he is probably not doing that bad. Y'all in the first month really just trying to learn each other. Y'all don't know each other's relationships yet.
Okay, see, you talking about early. See,
That's
you
what
talking
I
about no, but I'm like, you talking about the first month. That shit don't count. I'm talking about like a relationship. Like you said, promise. That's what I'm like. I'm thinking you talking about like people's talking at least like 6 months.
No, so this is what I'm saying.
And that shit
Promise is,
like,
I'm not talking about relationships leading to marriage. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about that, but I'm saying
like, a relationship where two individuals meet each other. There's good vibes, good energy, similar principles, and in the first sign of struggle in the early stages, a lot of people just run because of past trauma, in my opinion. And then now they think the grass is greener.
See, you got to give me an example because a lot of like, because you saying like, past traumas or whatever, but it might just be something you just not with. Like for example, like, okay, we was talking about cheating before. Mm-hmm. Cheating is very like subjective, or which is that right? Yeah, that's the right word. Cheating is very subjective. What's cheating to me may not be cheating to you, and vice versa, right? So it could be a deal breaker in an instance as, well, at the same time, like this also goes in communication, but it might be something that catches you left field. Like for example, imagine you like out with your boys or something. You see your girl with her ex. It's gonna, however you see it, it's gonna look wrong. Yeah, that might be a deal breaker. Like, cause for me, like at that point, like nah, I'm out. You see, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. If it's not a good reason, like say it is together. Like obviously, maybe they didn't cheat. Why are you to get like you ain't tell me nothing?
So this is what I'm saying.
Like, nah, that's a deal breaker, bro. That's crazy.
Aren't thinking about the communication part of let me go find out what the reason is. Most people, they seeing that and it is done. Like it's done. It's a dub.
Okay, but
that's what I'm saying. Like
most of the time when people is done though, it's been pre-discussed. Man. A lot of times when niggas is done, it's been pre-discussed.
I don't know, but not from what I've been seeing.
I don't know, bro. Hey, honestly,
and that's why everybody's so unhappy in this world these days. But
nah, people unhappy because everybody want to be in love, and it's not the right time if it's not your time.
Nah, they unhappy because they keep going into things that shouldn't have been in, thinking they're gonna get something else, and then they leave or they get their heart broke. Hey, people don't really be trying. That's what I've seen, bro. People don't want to try.
See,
but that's about communication.
It's an extent to that, bro. Cause like you can only try so much.
But I'm not talking about like shorty been dogging you. Like
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about dogging, but I'm like, bro, shit just might not be working out. We just might not be compatible.
But how you know that?
Because it's not working out.
How quick? You remember I said a month. So I'm saying like.
Okay.
In a month's time, and I said shit with promise. So it's like you telling me in a month when you see like, oh, this is like a little vibe, you're gonna be just
a month is not realistic in terms of like the honeymoon phase is at least gonna be like probably like 2 months, right? After 2 months, that shit gonna hit the fan. Like it's gonna be like when you finally like obviously you're still gonna be attracted to the person, but when the looks is not the reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you getting into nitty gritty like. And y'all just not compatible. Like, say y'all were just really like y'all spend a lot of time with each other. Y'all still might have been clicking, but y'all wasn't really the most compatible. Like, me and her have no interest. We have nothing in common. Like, you gotta be able, like, I was just attracted. You gotta be able to relate in some degree. And it's like, if that's just not working, it's not working, bro. Like,
hey man, all I'm saying is
you gotta know when to pull the plug. You gotta know when to hold them.
what?
Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Bro, you got it too. So that's that topic. The third topic,
damage. This man is a menace.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, why I gotta read it?
I read the first.
Right, he want me to get canceled so
You
bad.
got the last two.
That's crazy. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I read the first 3 words of the last one, and I did not know where it was going.
Just read it. We're not focused on that right now. Go ahead, man.
Bro, this is some. This man trying to have me go down the road of misogyny. This man. Bro.
Are you gonna keep the people waiting?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I would like to be not canceled for like 30 more seconds. Bruh. It says, wow. Who wrote this? Now, it said, women give their best prime years to toxic men and then expect a good man to want them when they're damaged goods.
This is a question pulled from
Bro.
social media.
Who put this? That's crazy.
How do you feel about that?
Bro, damage, that's crazy. That is crazy.
But it's true in a lot of ways though.
Okay, so
Not just about.
I'll just put it from my perspective.
You know.
Like, obviously, I ain't shit yet. I'm only 23, nowhere near what I'm gonna end up to be, right? But like, obviously, every man, like, I'm not gonna say played, but every man had like that girl that ain't appreciate him too much, then try to spin the block. Like, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna say damaged goods, but at the time when they weren't worried about you, you was working on yourself, and that goes back to what we were talking about: work on yourself. So it's like, you can't really. I'm not gonna say women are wrong for trying to get a better man after they already like dealt with a toxic phase, but just don't try to spin the block on niggas that you played, or at least in that circle.
That's true.
Cause it's like, come on.
I don't know. I really don't know. I read it and I was like, maybe, but I was like, in our culture today, it might be true, but I wouldn't know. So
I'm young, bro. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Because it's like, a lot of people in our generation don't want relationships. I'm looking at y'all because y'all just said it earlier. So, and they, the nice guy usually don't get chosen because he don't fit the mold they want, because they got they're a little off with what they want in their minds right now. A little off. So they want the nigga that ain't really doing stuff right.
Yeah.
Then when they realize, as they mature, people get older, which happens. Like, the stuff I was thinking about at 21 and the things I'm thinking about right now. I'm kind of mature. My mind is slowed down from those days that, it's like, like, that's really what I should have been focused on. Like, I should have. And if you, I'm gonna talk to the fellas more so than the women, because I can't speak for y'all on this. But for the fellas, like, y'all have those old heads that be like, yeah, like, it was fun, like, have your fun while it lasts. But like, every old head I know that I talk to, they always talk about getting that one that's gonna hold you down, that's gonna grow with you, like, that's gonna take care of you, y'all building, like, that is what they always talk about. And then they always have a story about that one that was doing that they let get away or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always talk. Now, women, I don't know, just off my own thought process, I feel like y'all get taught a lot or preached to about basically like not letting men disrespect you. I feel like it's what they get taught to a lot more, which isn't bad. Mm-hmm. But it's always more so about taking care of yourself, prioritizing yourself, like, man ain't shit type mentality from a lot of women that are older that got hurt back in the day, which is just the way life is, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Like, they got hurt, now they're trying to prevent the younger generation from getting hurt. But in a sense, I feel like that creates a lot of bitter young people, and then they're so blocked off from. It's unfortunate because it's like I can't blame y'all for being blocked off and judgy about everybody that comes to you because you don't want to get hurt or you've already been.
You gotta
hurt.
have your guard up though.
Yeah, they have your guard up, but at the same time, y'all have your guard up so much that when the good person, your guard is up so much that you can't see when a good thing falls into your lap. That's the sad part.
That's
I don't know
true.
how to approach that.
That's true.
That's just the reality of what happens, and I can't be mad about it.
But at the
it's
same
just sad.
though, not every good thing is meant for you though.
Yeah, but
like,
you
you
think
still-
about you, because like
You still gotta have discernment.
I agree with
You
that,
know?
but I believe the relationships or friendships or whatever you want to call it with good people that end on good terms. Like it don't have to be like such a bad thing. You could have like a month, 2 months with this great person, but y'all just go separate ways mutually.
See,
But it's like you
people
missed
don't-
out on the opportunity.
People don't take it as that though.
If you're mature, mentally mature, you do. Like if
Yeah.
you're emotionally mature.
If a lot of us aren't, we're in our 20s right now. Because you got to think like, because I think of things. Well, then again, I did learn from an experience to start thinking that way. So that's why I'm like, see, I don't want to be their experience. That sounds bad. But like I learned from experience, like you gotta enjoy your time with people. Like your time with people, like you gotta take it as an experience and like a time in your life that you were meant to go through. Cause like you gotta think about it. Well, I'm not gonna say like I'm just using myself. So like you might be talking to someone for a certain period of time, it didn't work out, but you learned something. I know you learned something. You learned either what you liked or what you didn't like, or you gotta think about all the little stuff y'all do, like just within a relationship with someone, like. Just even going somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like a certain place at a certain time that brought you to where you are now. Like that person might have helped you at a certain time, like to take you somewhere that you needed to be.
It's all part of the process.
You know what I'm saying? It's all part of life. Like that's how I look at stuff. Like dang, me and this girl didn't work out, but hey, we helped each other along the way. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like it's sad though.
You got to think like that instead of like, damn, I wasted my time with this person. Like, granted, that's why I said you got to know when you got to pull the plug. You got to know when it's enough and not, like, force it. But at the same time, everything is a lesson. Like, you definitely didn't waste your time unless you let it be a waste of time. But it was a lot of stuff, like, you could definitely learn from that. Yeah. That's just how I look at it. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
It's sad. Like, everybody's so... It's sad.
Yeah, everybody's so like worried about finding the one that they're not just living in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta go with the flow of life.
Every relationship you get into ain't gonna be the one that's your husband. Like everybody want to date to marriage, and I get that. That should always be the goal to have, start a family if you want that, and settle down with one person. But it's an experience. You take the good, leave the bad, and you keep pushing. It doesn't have to be. Like, don't get so invested into a person. Don't that's where the guard needs to be up. Like, the guard needs to be up where you get into a situation, you're talking to somebody, y'all dating, y'all get into a relationship. Your guard should be up like, okay, let me not fall so quickly. Let me not start to plan a wedding. Like, let me just enjoy the moment, get to know this person, look for red flags. If there's things I don't like, communicate them. If they don't change, then you do what you want to do with that information.
See, you said falling quickly. Like I'm gonna say, don't even fall too hard. It's not even about how quick. Just don't even pour too much like of yourself, or don't compromise too much of yourself for a relationship. Because a lot of times, and I'm guilty of it too. Like people will make. Well, I haven't made a career decision, but people will make career decisions or like life decisions are based off someone they're talking to.
Yeah.
Or like someone they're dating, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not the best decision because if y'all don't work out, you're stuck in another situation that you wouldn't have been in.
Look at you.
If you didn't compromise for that. So always put yourself first. Always worry about what benefits you. Like, obviously you want to be selfless and work with the other person, but if you're benefiting them and it's not benefiting you at the same time, like it's not for you. Like, y'all have to learn, and I had to learn too, like, just balancing everything. Like, the main thing is boundaries. I think with relationships, especially young relationships, because like you might really love this person, you might really have a connection, but that might be bad for y'all. Y'all with each other too much. That y'all aren't like pouring into yourselves. Y'all see each other every day after work until y'all go to sleep. There's no time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like find that balance. And in between that time, make sure y'all working on yourselves so when y'all come together, you know what I'm saying, it's only up from there.
That's what I was gonna say too about these young relationships is like slow down. There's no rush. Like don't feel pressured from society, from friends, from family. Like especially, I'm speaking from experience on this. Like especially if you met your significant other young, like I did, like you got to get yourself in order. Like you got to get your house, which is gonna be you, in order before you can go ahead and build a house with that said person. Because if you get too pressured, let all the outside noise basically come in, it's gonna mess up the good thing that you got. And then as women, I'll say this too. If y'all got this far, because we almost finished. If y'all got this far, I'm gonna give y'all this gem as women. Like, if you're dating someone that kind of has, I'll say this and I mean it in a good way, a traditional mindset about how a man should be in a relationship, like you're gonna have to give him some time to figure it out. Especially in this economy, especially how things are going now, where it's so difficult to be a good man. And I know we always say we're all the good man, but like it's hard to be a good man in this generation with all the social media, with all the with all the what's the word I'm looking for? Distractions, with all the temptation. That's the word. With all the temptation out there, like it's so hard to be a good man. So if your man is doing right by you, like just kind of throw some words of affirmation his way. Because as men, we're really not told when we do a good job, bro. Like we really are looked at as just having money in our generation.
We just expected to do it.
Like expected to do things just because, like, and our feelings really aren't heard. If we communicate things to women, for a lot of, and if this is you, you know it's you. Like, it's really flipped on the man. Like the man could be completely right, but women, in a lot of times, aren't really held account. Like you'll hear men say this shit all the time on any social media platform.
We gonna be the one to apologize at the end of the day.
Women are not held accountable for what they do because as a man, it's like, and I'm speaking from past relationships, friends that I've seen, stories from older gentlemen, like there's just no point in winning the battle, like as a man, because if you were right, now she's pissed that you were right, and now she angry that she was wrong, and she got to apologize, and now it just ruins. Like most men keep their mouth shut and just keep it pushing, and really don't even value what they got to say because a woman, their woman or the women in our generation don't even know how to really handle the feelings of a man in a sense. So it's like, if you want to be if you want to be in love, you want to be a good woman, you want to know how to treat your man, like learn to handle the feelings of a man and then how to communicate with a man. Because I tell this to people all the time, bro. There is a way to talk to men and get whatever you want. And I'm not talking about selling like, selling sex. I ain't talking about promising to buy. There's just a way to speak to a man that would make a man like, let's listen.
That's facts.
And our generation of women don't really do that bit that well, to be honest with you.
Love to yell at niggas.
Yeah, just
you yell at a nigga, he not gonna listen.
Like they don't really know how to do it that well. That men get closed off, and now they wondering why he not opening up. And then like if your man opens up, bro, y'all gotta be there for the man, and you can't throw it back in his face if he opens up to you. The man was vulnerable, told you about what was going on, and now the first argument you throwing it back in his face. Now if you think this nigga's gonna talk to you again about shit he's going through,
he's gonna lie to you.
Think again. But how was your day? Everything straight? Yeah, I'm good.
I had a great day at work.
I had a great day, man. I'm just, I'm good.
Happy to be
here. What about you? Like nobody, he's not opening up again, and. Yeah. Unfortunately, and this is on men, like one, we got to be a little bit more vulnerable. You can't close down off the first era of your woman. You got to teach you got to communicate, be straight up like, hey, listen, this is what I need from you, and this is what you're doing, and I need you to do this, and if you're not, just let me know. But that communication has to happen. Because if she messes up, doesn't give you what you need, and you don't communicate that, now it's just bad communication, and it's gonna be a rift. Y'all gonna break up. But like that just comes from being mature though in your relationship.
Nah, but you were saying it's a way. Obviously, it's a way women can talk to us, that we listen to everything. But it's kind of similar, but a little off topic. So it's kind of similar to how women say, like, they take notice of when niggas not like a man of their word. Niggas take notice of that too. Like, and I don't mean, I guess it's a different sense for men, because I mean, like, men probably be selling dreams like, oh, I'm gonna plan a date, never plan it. Like, man of his word in that sense. But for women or for men, like, you gotta, like, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. But like I said, no, I'm not seriously. But like I said, like niggas be niggas. So my boys, like, a lot of things they tell me is that, like, they be taking advantage of women because they don't necessarily stand up for or stand on what they said in the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this nigga ain't gonna cheat on me. He not gonna do this. He do that. I'm leaving. Like, you do it and then you stay. He cheat on you, leave. Like, it's certain things like you have to do to put your foot down to show that you're respectable. You gotta make people respect you. So you gotta stand on what you believe in. Like, a lot of women will be like strong, independent women. Niggas ain't shit, and then go into a relationship and be a completely different person, which is like complete opposite of themselves. Which, like, you changing yourself just to not gain anything. Like, you gotta stand on your own. Like,
that's true.
Same thing for niggas. Like, a lot of niggas I know, and I was guilty of it too. You get in a relationship, and niggas don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, niggas never want to do anything like with outside of the relationship. Like, you don't see your boys no more, and women, like, y'all don't see y'all friends no more. They always together. They don't see that, like, that time and separation. Like, it's so much they compromise to be somebody else. Like, you got to stand on what you value and what you believe in.
Yeah. And then compromise if necessary. Because
it might not even be intentional. It's subconscious. Like, someone see they could take advantage of you, they going to keep doing it. Like, oh, shorty, see, I be out like 11, 12. I'm coming back 3 in the morning. Shorty already in the bed. She not going to think nothing. Niggas taking notice of that. You letting him slide. Like, he's going to do what he want. Same thing for niggas in the sense of women. Like, you be saying, oh, you don't like when she go out a certain time, or you don't like when she do certain things with niggas. She do it. You don't say nothing.
Yeah, you gotta.
She gonna keep doing it. She gonna
that's
keep
true.
doing
Respect.
It. Like,
respect.
You gotta be respected, bro. Like,
is earned, not given.
Facts.
And that's a very true statement. In both sides. Like, you gotta, like, if you ain't going for it, you ain't going for it.
Yeah.
And I'll say too, at least for the man's side, like, a woman that stands on, I mean, like I told y'all, man, I'm a different type of nigga. So, like, a woman that stands on what she talking about, like, she real direct. She say what she means, and she means what she says. Mm-hmm. That shit so sexy.
That's gonna hold a nigga.
That shit so
that's
sexy.
Gonna hold a nigga accountable.
I'm like, okay, I like shit. I ain't like the way you talk to me, but you feel me? Like, I like that. Like, you know, say that again one more time, and then you feel me? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do right. You feel me? I'm gonna get right. My bad.
You know them women from like them '90s movies?
Yeah.
They had like them strong morals. Like, when they always had a nigga in check. Like,
Boomerang.
Yeah. Like,
I need you to watch that movie.
Yeah, I do need to watch it.
You spoke that perfectly. Boomerang, bro. She was
like,
not playing.
She, bro.
That nigga was cheating on her.
You know them women. Like, it don't even gotta get the cheating, bro. Like,
yeah, I know. Sorry, but
women. Yeah, he got the extreme. But I mean, like, in the sense of like women, you know, when a woman like just requires a lot. A lot of women like require a lot, which is not bad. Just like niggas is up for the challenge. Niggas is up for the challenge. But it's like them women who require a lot. You ain't up to one standard, boy. You out of there.
Anybody.
You out of there.
Bye.
But I don't mean like city girls, bro. I mean like a real woman. Yeah. Like he said, go watch Boomerang.
Yeah, she was
she on her shit, got her bag together. She ain't messing with no nigga that's like
did her wrong.
Not really.
She
I'm saying
that man.
You gotta be on your P's and Q's. Like,
I messed up. Nah, yeah, like, you know, like that's the type of woman I love. You feel me?
Sure.
That's the type of woman I have. Like, she on her shit. She hold me accountable. If I fuck up, she letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna, like I said, there's times I don't like it. Times I can't receive it. But luckily, she's patient with me. And I'll be like, yeah, no, she's right. Like, I fucked up. That was on me. And I do better. And I make sure, she understands. I understand her. I respect her. And we're going to move it forward. And we're going to trend upward in the right direction. But, like, a man like me, like us, we like that shit. So it's like, but not every, you know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a little boy, you feel me? He ain't really going to be able to handle that. And that's why you got to keep pushing and find you so.
Yeah.
I'm on.
A nigga.
Man.
Nigga. I mean, like, yeah. I guess it's just, I don't know. I guess that's just what both genders like. Like, niggas don't like a woman that can take advantage of it.
Men and women don't
like no pushover.
Yeah, they want to be men. They want somebody that, I keep saying this, they like a man that's going to take care of it. I just saw something. It was like a friend of mine posted shit like, oh yeah, my man never say, yo, he gonna figure it out. He gonna handle it. She's like, no, let me handle it for you, babe. We gonna figure it out. What you need to handle? I'm like, yeah, women like a man that's gonna handle it.
Yeah.
So shit, I'm gonna handle it.
Yeah, don't say you gonna handle it and don't handle that shit.
Yeah,
they never gonna forget it.
Yeah, women always be.
I know y'all remember that nigga walking that. Remember the John on his back across the water. Like it was like somewhere flooded.
Fell?
Yeah, he fell with her, and then the big ass nigga came out.
Just picked her up.
Don't say you got it if you don't got it. Look.
Yeah, you gonna be embarrassed out there in them streets.
Tell you,
nigga like me gonna come.
You gotta be a man of your word, bro. You gotta be a man of your word.
I'm sorry. I was just talking shit. I apologize.
Yeah, bro.
All right, this is our last topic, Taj. Go ahead. I'll ask you the question. So, do you want to take an inch from your pen and add it to your height, or take an inch off your height and add it to your pen?
Bro, you talking about a literal pen? I didn't expect that. Well, see, I do want to be taller, but I would never take an inch off. I love where I'm at right now. To being honest, you feel me?
Yo.
Hey, I'm being honest. I love where I'm at. But I could be taller, but you feel me? I'm going to just stay how I am. I'm not. Nah,
Those
bro.
aren't the rules.
Nah,
Those aren't the rules.
I mean, see, because, all right, the reason I wouldn't is because being realistic, if I took an inch off, I would be straight.
Yeah.
But an inch in height is not gonna please me. Like the fuck? Like I don't wanna be 1 inch taller, nigga. I'm trying to be 6 something. Nigga got me taking off 4 inches. It's like hell no, bro. I'm not in this twisted ass deal. It got me life altering circumstances.
Oh my gosh.
See, we talking about 1, okay, bro. If I was like 5'10", okay. Bro, I'm gonna need like 4 inches off, bro. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
That's an egregious question.
I don't even have an answer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't. Cause an inch for me in height really ain't gonna do much. Either way, I cut it. I mean,
that nigga gonna be 6'1". Hey,
think about
bro,
it.
you gotta
6'3".
chill. You gotta chill, bro. This
I'm
man
6'2". I mean, it don't really do much, but shit, I guess.
But he thinking about some old pants he can go put back on. That boy tweaking.
Bro, them fucking those wavy pants that nigga cannot fit. Got one wear out of these pants, bro. One wear is egregious, and I put on weight and they can't fit me. I was tight. Then I had to sell another pair of pants that was in the same size that I never even got to wear them Johns.
Bro, who made this question?
I found it.
Cause bro,
I forgot where I found it. I saw it on TikTok, I think.
That's crazy.
I was like, wow. I wonder what Taj would say.
I'm gonna need more than 1 inch.
I could lose an inch in height and not really be phased, to be honest. But I like being 6'3" though, so I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I like being 6'3".
Man, gonna be the height I want to be at. Bring a girl home. She gonna be disappointed. Be like, damn, I forgot I made that deal. Like, you just grow.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna just stay. So y'all tell me what y'all would do.
I'm staying,
Y'all
bro.
taking an inch off of your pen. What is the girl equivalent? Damn. Tough. I don't know. Maybe ass. Something with bati.
I gotta chill.
In the tatas?
An inch?
It might not be an inch. Maybe a size.
Okay, I guess. Oh, damn, I can't say that.
A size up in tatas or a bigger butt.
No, that's not the same.
I don't know that. Anything.
It's like, nah, it's not the same. I'd say like
They gotta be.
maybe hair.
No.
Nah, they don't care about that
Yeah,
shit.
weave and wigs. That's what I'm saying. Like the only thing is,
Shit, women gonna take that height for that ass.
I don't think
Like-
they getting taller. Oh, you
No, I'm
take an
saying
inch off?
they would take an inch off.
So
to
like, would
get
you take
bigger.
an inch off your height to get a bigger butt?
No,
For there's y'all is so much trickier.
it's not fair, bro. Because
Like, there's
they
nothing
already
like-
4'11".
Yeah, like
They
no,
finna
it would
be
have to be like it. It would have to be
4'9",
you take an inch off your
4'10".
height to get a bigger butt, and then it have to be something completely different. Like theirs isn't gonna be like the same thing.
Yeah, it gotta be skewed. So
Yeah,
all right, so
it's hard to do that one. I don't know what women value on
you
themselves.
get more pretty, but your breasts stink. This is
What did you
irreversible.
just say?
Like you get more pretty, every notch of pretty you get, your breath is more permanent.
That's what I
stink.
thought you said.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I believe some people gonna take that deal.
Would y'all become more attractive and have foul breath?
Foul, bro. That's crazy.
Rank.
Yo,
That's wild. That's crazy. Damn.
she be like permanent bad breath. What halitosis? That's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Just to get prettier. Some Johns would do it though.
It gotta be something else. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know what the women care about on themselves. It's changed.
And
so
no,
much.
everything they care about could be like
Done.
adapted to. Cause I'm like a nigga,
Nigga,
like
so many
you could take a nigga hairline, like your hairline recedes the more attractive you get or something. But like women, it's kind of harder because they have like, y'all got the trap cards for everything. You take hair, y'all got weave. You say like,
Don't say it.
you don't even know what I was gonna say.
Don't say it.
I was gonna say lashes. Y'all got lashes. Like,
That's not
take
what you
eyelashes off. You don't know what I was gonna say.
Don't say
I could have said anything.
it. Don't say it. Hey, on that note, we are wrapping up this episode 5 of
Bro,
the
you don't
YGC
even know what I was gonna
podcast.
say, bro.
Stay tuned. Oh, breaking news. Oh my gosh. Terrible. This is why. Breaking news. We're taking a 1-month hiatus, recording a lot of episodes so we can drop more consistently for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Please, please, please don't forget about us.
Still still
please
comment,
like, comment.
still subscribe.
We'll be back and better. I promise you. We're gonna have more guests. We just want to make sure this is done the right way for y'all.
We might have a new. Never mind, I ain't gonna tell him.
Yeah, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Don't
Don't
tell
tell them. So stay tuned for more YGC. We'll be back in the month. Much love to y'all. And yeah.
Love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep God in life.
Bless up, man. Bless up. Oh my. YGC. It's your boy, Wavy.
It's all covered from me. Gotta chill. Ain't nothing you can say to me.